retour les amis, parce que à cause des soucis de accès refusé pour mon portable, pardon, parce que à cause de petits soucis de Pokémon de accès refusé, ça marche pas. Mais je peux pas, je peux pas valider, je peux pas tout faire, mais je peux pas,
Vous recherchez la
je peux
tenue
pas,
parfaite?
les amis, je peux pas tout faire, les amis, parce que Pokémon Vert-Feuille, ça fonctionne pas. Le Pokémon Saphir, ça marche pas non plus. Et là, franchement, là, franchement, c'est rageant, les amis. C'est rageant. Alors là, je suis dégoûté pour moi. Et là, je suis vraiment dégoûté, les amis. Quasiment, je peux pas tout faire. Point. Je peux pas tout faire, les amis. Ah, je sais, c'est frustrant. Ah, Romain et Tamac. J'aime bien Romain et Tamac. Qu'est-ce que j'ai? Oui, là, franchement, j'étais frustré, je suis pas bien. Et là, à cause de mon boulot, parce que il m'a traité des violences physiques. J'ai déjà parlé depuis jeudi, je dis pas n'importe quoi. Et par contre, j'étais frustré. Je suis dans la bulle, parce que je sais pas de mots. Voilà. Allez, c'est parti entre Problème X contre Nemo. Je croise les doigts pour les Anglais. Allez, bonne vidéo et bonne chance à tous.
All full-time esports, you know? Before, he was a guy who just turned up. When he won RedBull Kumite, he wasn't even attending events. Everyone was like, Punk's the best in the world. A lot of people thought there was a hidden chance that Nemo might be that rival. At that time, Punk was killing it and Nemo wasn't really attending.
Yeah, same year that he turned up at the LCQ and just decided that he was going to play in the Capcom Cup.
Yeah, I think I want to be in the Capcom Cup. I'm going to go to the last chance qualifier.
Speaking of the Capcom Cup,
Ouais, ça c'est clair et net.
the man that he eliminated in losers bracket is Problem X, and Problem X has been talking about getting his revenge ever since. I think he got his revenge on him at was it CEO? He's definitely beaten Nemo in tournaments since then, but he wants to beat him here and take his title.
Yeah.
Take everything that's dear to him.
I think it was more recent than CEO he eliminated, quite recently.
Alors, il choisit M. Bison contre Urien.
You're right, yeah. You're right, Canada Cup. Here we go. Nemo versus Problem X.
Ouais,
UK versus
Ah ouais,
Japan.
je sais.
RedBull Kumite 2018. Continuing to deliver.
Ah, eh ben, c'est mieux en ce moment même.
These guys popped in for the
Ah, allez. Oh, j'ai pas eu de goûter à
surprises there. Nice angle on that jump.
Mais écoutez, c'est pas grave, mais c'est pas mort d'homme, les amis. Alors là,
Just to point out as well, Problem X has gone for V-Trigger 2 in this matchup.
That's a good spot. Very interesting indeed. It was V-Trigger 1 that destroyed Nemo last time I saw them play, but maybe something happened at
He
Canada Cup.
has been looking at V-Trigger 2 a lot more.
One of the few characters with two very strong V-Triggers.
Interesting choice as well, because Urien
Nice jump.
does have a lot of options in terms of getting around command grabs.
Oh,
Wow! Let's see what
what's
gas
it gonna
setup
be?
he's got on the table.
Gets out of there.
I don't care about your ages. All right, no, if he'd have punished that, I'd have jumped out and run down the stairs.
It's not on the ground.
I'd have jumped out and run out the
Hard
stairs.
knockdown. It's a hard knockdown. Oh! No press buttons!
Oh, what, you thought you were on charge? Oh.
Projectile saving problem there. Protects he's coming. Ready for that jump. He's in the air. Nemo pressing buttons at the wrong time, they're getting counted.
Je reviens.
Want to block? Has to be his
That's
headbutt.
the wake-up headbutt. That's a good thing, though, for Problem X.
Nice whiff there into the throw.
He's taking him to the corner, though. Nice use of the heavy kick.
Almost stunned here. Problem backing away. Good choice. Just wants that stun to recover.
He wanted to try and get the slide for the
Oh, the
activation,
reset.
but he got counter hit.
Beautiful round from
And there's
Nemo.
the stun. Shoots the
L2.
metallic sphere into the sky for the meter burn. Power bomb into the corner. 1 round apiece.
Yeah, really
Problem
good
X
change
hasn't
there.
really been able to use that V trigger yet that he's decided to pick up. Look at the V gauge bar he gets for absorbing 1-5.
Yeah,
It's
awesome.
crazy. He's plus double digits after that on block.
Oh, you
stay
got
there.
it. Tried to headbutt. got
Stunned
clattered.
already.
We've seen
Plus
these comebacks,
again.
though. We've seen these comebacks.
Do you know what? I remember
Oh, where are you going?
that corner pressure remind me of last year Nemo against Gachikun and Nemo refusing to V-reversal. Listen, if you refuse to V-reversal against Problem X, you are going to die.
It's one of the main reasons why Problem I feel has a slight player advantage in the matchup. He plays a character and uses the character very well in a way where you kind of have to V-reversal. But if you're Nemo,
Who's so stubborn about not doing it. Big
you're
jump
also
in.
so deadly with a V-trigger. Keeping it tight there.
Yeah, Urian's a very ordinary character without Aegis, to be fair. And if you can remove that V-trigger possibility.
Yeah, backs out. Doesn't want to be in any box. A nice
Nice
whip
whip
punish.
punish on the Psycho Axe. He gets the plus frames, takes the throw though.
Tries to jab. Gets the jab again. The throw.
Oh no, no conversion off that counter hit light.
Wasn't sure if that headbutt was coming. That's a nice counter hit confirmed though. Nemo obliged.
That was like a stare down in the corner.
Was,
Either
right?
player wanted to press a button and then they both pressed it at the same time.
Much better start to this game here from Nemo. Gets in. Just dash behind that button. Oh, almost. Oh, problem weather stat storm. That was a really good start to the round from Nemo. Unfortunate that target combo whiffed. Anti-air jab connects. Oh, too far for the crowd spears. Just looking for that counter hit confirmed. Nice. Trying to press on, we got meaty. Gonna get super there, but there's a lot of hits beforehand. Will survive. Scaling to the
Just
saving.
about.
Oh, he's down.
He's in. Okay, he's going to activate now. There we go.
Would you throw
Scurry here.
No reversal as well. No, you can't jump back. You just cannot jump back.
C'est
there.
pas grave,
You
problème.
have to respect it. And Nemo ties it up 1 apiece. Great activation there from Nemo.
C'est pas grave,
Good
Benjamin.
choice. Strong option. That's one of the reasons why he holds on to his V-pass.
I don't think there's anyone in the world who knows how to get as much out of that Aegis.
Oh, hell no.
Lock strings, checks
Nice,
the dash
ready.
though. Ready for that.
Is that empty again? Like he just whipped it.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that links. Oh, headbutt loops. Nemo going in right now. Oh, reset.
Oh!
Still alive though somehow. Didn't want to spend a meter. Why did he not spend an EX to kill there? Left Problem X alive. The activation. Bar grab.
Arm grab. What's he got here?
Back throw. He's got to deal with this. Oh, what?
Oh no! The Aegis killed him.
Tué?
Pop the explosion. It just wasn't enough. What a sequence. That's 2 scenarios now that we're going to remember forever between these two in this matchup.
Set point now from Nemo.
Oh no, that was safe. That's worked out really well for Nemo. The reset
Big
in
life
there.
lead here. Nice whip punish. Nemo's doing a really good job of staying at a very awkward spacing for Problem.
Nice knee. Gets past that Psycho Axe. Likely for Nemo and match point. And he's got critical. That could be it. It's going to be enough. I think it is. It's
It
done.
is.
Nemo takes it with a sidekick jump back to
C'est
catch
pas
that
grave,
spike.
Benjamin.
Problems attempt to activate the V-trigger, not working out.
You've
C'est pas la
noticed
fin
that
du
Nemo
monde.
had been neutral jumping and jumping back quite a lot. Obviously, it's very telegraphed when the slide is on the deck for the V-trigger activation, but he's been doing that for the scissors as well. He's been doing that quite a lot, and in the end...
I'm just seeing 2-0 Daigo coming up in the stream chat. Loads of Umehara
Daigo
signs there.
contre Bonchan.
Belief
Bonchan.
Daigo's going to take this one. Lots of people saying Sagat. Haven't seen him training Sagat all weekend, to be honest. All his sets have been with Karin. A little bit of Nash. Karin would make the most sense matchup-wise. What a juicy one this could be. Daigo Umehara against former champion, your 2015 RedBull Kumite champion, with Sagat Bonchan. Man, so many of you guys thinking it's going to be Sagat. We'll see if you're right or wrong in a second.
I mean, wouldn't it be a wonderful story if he did pull out Sagat and win?
If he won, yeah. It would be quite a anticlimactic story if he picks him and got obliterated, though.
It's a very eerie, calm and quiet has descended over the arena. Respect for these two players. Everyone's eyes are focused on the big screens. And even there, you don't hear a roar from the crowd. It's a polite applause. So much respect for these two players, these two competitors here.
Ah, ça a déjà commencé. Ça, c'est bonne nouvelle.
Nash! It's Nash!
Nash, there you go. For Karin, I was wrong. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
I had been told by someone that he'd left Nash entirely behind
Yeah, someone told me
only
that.
yesterday.
Quite recently.
So here we go. Maybe that was the rumor that he was putting out to try and throw Duck off.
Wow, normal flash kick on your plus frames.
Cannon fights, yeah?
Daigo's brought his round back nicely.
Nash is effectively playing this matchup without throwing any sonic booms at all.
All right, oh, that was it.
Oh, he could have got super for the kill, yeah.
Wanted to hit before to make sure. Oh, that's nice. There's a bit of great health there too.
That'll do the trick.
Not quite.
Oh,
Pas sûr.
oh no! Oh,
Il va
my
tuer.
What? Oh my goodness!
Yes.
There goes the bang!
Please!
There goes
Daigo,
the bang.
please!
Did you not know that worked?
No, I haven't seen it before. I guess it makes sense.
His character's ridiculous.
My days, what an appropriate punish.
What a
Hashtag rien à foutre.
Watered down version of the bazooka knee there.
He's got watered down Sobak kick as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Anything you can do, I can do.
I'll move, man. Basically, that works for so many characters, not just Nash. Out there with the V's. V reversal.
Very patient defense there.
Daigo not biting yet.
Nice with punish. Might be that neutral game, that's why he picks Nash.
Yeah, Bonchan's been really comfortable just walking back, micro walking back,
Into position where
maintaining that space in, yeah.
Finally a throw, he hasn't
Waiting
thrown
for
enough.
Daigo to just put something out that he can with punish.
Get out, gets hit, jumps out. Back to the
Back
corner
in
you
the
go.
corner, don't try and get out.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
C'est pas.
Nice
it.
punish!
He's gonna have the critical arm.
Y a pas
One of
constipé.
the teams were killed there though.
He didn't want to risk that.
Yeah, right.
Not
Ah,
after, not after
c'est
the
KO,
first-
c'est KO.
Understand.
after the first round.
C'est KO.
No doubt they're
C'est
gonna
KO,
please.
les amis.
Oh my.
Moi, j'aime bien Nash. C'est le Street Fighter 2V. Moi, j'aime bien les bisons, il a dit. Je m'en...
Poking away, they're swinging back and forth, taking their turns. It's like a game of slaps.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. To throw that dash in.
Upside down kick, finally
Yeah,
connects on
too
into
far away to get off the counter here though.
back fist. In the corner now, Daigo's walked him back. Got away with that whiff knee.
Ooh!
Finally made him throw. After anti-air choice. Got to be careful throwing those moves though.
Free side as
there.
well.
Number one. Doing it when he sees Daigo. Oh,
Nice!
beautiful hit! Bonchan gonna take the first game.
Bonchan has spent the entire first game walking and dashing backwards.
1-0 pour
hoping that
Bonchan.
Daigo will overextend.
Really, really interesting game plan here. Happy to stay in close quarters with those buttons that are so frustrating to deal with so many.
Dingo, il faut réveiller un petit peu parce que c'est pas son soir du tout. C'est pas son soir.
Often characters can't challenge it. Also, forcing Daigo to walk forward 90% of the time, which is great for Naki, right?
Oh, that's a big jump in. Fortuitous for Daigo.
Oh, you knew he was going to try and put something late. Oh, it's unfortunate. Stand jab just whipping.
Training stage, j'aime pas trop.
Oh, the recovery gets everyone. Even Daigo gets hit by that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's guaranteed.
Yeah, he was ready for that.
Let's back dash out of the scenario, but Daigo's got the life lead. Tries to jump
Nice
forward.
ready with an EX. And back to the booms he goes.
Jeu de
Daigo
début.
stops walking forward and decides, okay, you want to play boom game? I'll show you how to throw booms, boy.
Now I am the
Oh my god, the commitment to the sweep. Bonchan playing so solid.
Now he's gone back to the walk back strategy. Oh!
He wanted it to throw, it didn't come.
That is
Eh ben voilà!
indeed the tragedy is caught.
Even a
Looking
button
quite
there would have
tragic.
connected. Daigo didn't.
Eh ben voilà!
He dashed in his face. Daigo didn't flinch with zero health on his bar. Seriously, the composure of this guy. Great round so far from Daigo. Look at this. Nice count hit confirmed there from Bonchan. Turn it. Oh my what? Wake up, Grouse fierce punch.
We're seeing Galactic Rain leads right now that we cannot comprehend.
Saves that critical art.
See, he's there. He wants Daigo to walk into something buffered.
Yeah, he can't get hit. Neither of these guys can get hit. This is tense. Look at this. Oh!
The shimmy!
That's
Daigo optimizing his... Oh, he's not going to get off!
one of the weakest critical arts in the game. Keeps him alive.
Oh.
Tiny little walk forward and throw. One apiece.
Un partout,
Daigo's
tout va bien.
has been so good.
Matt.
C'est serré.
The critical art punish on the overhead. Crouch medium, throw bait punish. Both leading to critical art. Both closing out rounds.
Échange de...
Taking some time now to go to the character select screen.
Échange de... Ah, j'ai plus de mots. Échange de stage.
Is he going to switch? He's switching his buttons up.
Can't imagine he'll switch.
Assume that he's going to... He just switched his buttons.
Oh, so switching
I'm
carry?
assuming he's going to be picking a different character. Is he going to go down swinging with the king?
Can't imagine.
It's
I
going
mean,
to
it'd be
get
a treat
loud.
for all of us.
It's going to get loud in here.
Character, yeah.
Ah.
Makes sense. She has answers. She has answers.
Oh, I definitely agree.
She doesn't win, I don't think. But she has sheets.
I respect
Ouais,
the
le combat est sans pitié, les amis.
Yeah, exactly,
He
right?
wants cheers at the end.
Si ce
of it.
sera...
Problem makes a massive advocate of that. If you're trying to win, you should be picking a
Si ce
strong
sera rester en winner bracket, si ce sera le loser bracket,
Season 4.
on va voir.
Straight in with a resent her.
One of the examples of what I was referring to.
Got home field advantage as well. On the estate.
And jab anti-air. It's worked out, doesn't it? That stun rack up. Wants to get it. Uses that walk speed to get out of danger.
predictable with the backup here.
Chunk of damage off that one button. Oh, he bet
Allez.
it! He bet it! Daiko took the
Ouais. Pas de match pour Dingo.
Montaz
2 bars, he'd have died.
testing Daiko's gun.
Set point here for Daigo.
Oh wow, point blank sweet. Oh wow. So let fly here. Daigo's a match point.
Activation from Bonchan, there we go. Oh, just out of range. He did the micro walk.
Allez.
Match point
That's
Daigo.
a big deal though.
Montaz in the corner.
He got big damage in corner carry and Oki.
Almost got a critical up, but so does Daigo. Almost tippable.
Garde son calme, c'est normal.
Supposed to build up some great health.
Mais
Oh, he got it.
ne pas faire avoir par Bonchan, pardon.
Right now. Daigo's just waiting, he knows.
Parce que
Oh,
est
he's
très
ready.
bien,
Oh my goodness, Daigo.
patient, mais
I know what you want,
alors là,
and I'm not gonna let you have it.
tout va bien pour
Trying to bait it out with a medium punch.
Dingo. Quasiment
Bait out
rien à dire.
Thank you guys for your patience. The game is
Amjad
ready now.
and Mexican Adela, definitely not the same people.
Yeah,
so.
there's one Mexican guy.
Here we go, right.
Go.
Everything is ready, everything is set up. It is time. Is
Ah, monsieur
Angry
Karaté.
going to redeem himself here in losers bracket? Or is the
Je
world's
salue
#1
monsieur
Alex,
Karaté.
which is definitely not a toughly contested
Yeah.
department now.
He's first out of one. First and last at the same time. All right.
Talk about the last Nash. Well, there's
That's how it works.
Prototype as well. He's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's great. That's true.
But let's see.
Let's see what Gunfight can do against Angry Bird.
I wonder what Angry Bird's matchup experience is.
Yeah, against Alex. There was an Alex player in Middle East, but I don't know if he kept going. The one who beat Jiwa at the
Okay.
Dubai CPT.
Alex, direct.
Allow that. Was that season 2?
Season 2, yes, he was. All right.
How are you? What, Akuma?
Jiwa Akuma.
Direct.
Are you losing to Alex with Akuma? Anyway,
no.
moving on. Let's focus on the game.
J'aime pas
Shout out
Alex.
to J1, a real world warrior.
Quite interestingly, Angry Bird keeping all Zeku on this matchup. And as I say, it's just
Right
goes
on
down.
cue, commentator's curse. Checks him with the standing light kick. Oh! Yeah, he'd already committed to the transformation, so he wasn't getting a whiff punish on the EX stomp. Throw into the corner, slide, activation, respect it.
With the reversal to just stop, and that's a wasted V trigger for Angry Bird there. At this range, just keeping the pressure on and crush counter.
Oh,
Allez!
he jumps out, but
Ah,
no money.
dommage.
Right, Angry Bird gets a second V trigger to work with right now. That's when you have to watch your toes as well.
Oh,
But the
the
back
back
throw.
throw.
C'est bien.
And Gunfight.
What's he putting a delay in for?
Probably wanted to just walk back and get that crouching medium.
Funny, but he didn't move though.
Yeah.
C'est très dur pour Fight. Fight.
Keeping him there we go.
Bastard.
Gonna be max damage. One
Allez.
EX. Then a switch. Just goes for the
Oh,
swing.
it stays in front. Yeah, you definitely ain't seen,
perfect
these old Zeku setups that.
And this
Perfect
setup
KO.
is a proper 50-50.
Perfect KO.
You just have to guess left or right.
Alors là, perfect KO, ça
Great
c'est...
Angry Bird there. The pressure on.
Yeah, he's got some horrible ones where if you quick rise, he does the EX big screen
Yeah.
as well. Wow, chasing him down with a stomp. Oh, the crush counters are coming out now. One more guess.
Oh!
Is that a safe jump? It is. You're dead.
Ah!
Incroyable.
Gunfight is gonna go.
Incroyable.
I've seen this combo
Vas-y,
before.
vas-y,
Into
vas-y.
the knees.
Eh ben voilà. 1-0.
Alex Nation, my guy. Doing well. Gunfight, getting that game.
Merci.
Unfortunate choice by Angry Bird, who thought this was not a safe jump, but Gunfight is on point. Gets the first game. Now Angry Bird is back to the ropes. Desperately needs that win. He doesn't want to go 0-2.
Yeah, normally that super is incredibly difficult to safe jump, but he did actually empty jump.
Yeah.
So
Right, this time Angry Bird going straight to that jump.
nice corner carry as well. Oh, the trade!
Oh, what
That
a
hurts a lot. I love when I see the Zekus use that against people that are trying to check buttons on the run.
C'est Gusta
Ah, this time he
Bon,
tried to pass the work.
good
Still a good advantage.
I wish that was a little
fight,
bit better in
Gustav.
overhead.
Yeah. All right. Activate
There's
Vitriga.
really no reason to stand
Oh!
up. Uh-oh. The
Ça
comeback.
pousse pas.
Oh!
Ouais!
Oh!
Did he want to play?
Clip it now! Clip
Rien
it
à
now!
foutre!
Arekusho!
Rien à foutre! Rien à foutre!
My guy!
Putting boots to
Alors
asses
là,
right
rien à
now.
foutre. Pas de dommage pour
One more
Gusta.
round for Gunfight, and Angry Bird in big trouble right now, still sending Alex to corner, trying to save his life.
Il n'abandonne jamais en ce moment même.
See if he can have one of those dominating rounds that he had again. But he gets out of the corner this time. Nice punish. Oh no, that wasn't even a combo.
Angry Bird nearly in trouble right now, and activate Vitriga again.
Uh-oh. What's the setup going to be? Stay there, plus again, V reversal. No parry that time. Uh-oh.
Comeback is on for Gunfight. Angry Bird gets out the corner.
Mort, rien à
Position for
foutre.
him right now. He gets the corner pressure. Another throw. Is he gonna do again? No, the overhead whip. Standing lightly to save his life. One match point save.
Light kick button. The guard.
Tense. Tense.
It's still set point
Oh la
here for
vache.
Gunfight though.
Ne pas laisser surprendre.
Parries. He needs another high
Waouh,
level
incroyable.
Where's TKO? Let's see him pop up.
Original Alex player.
C'est râpé, mon coco.
Stays in.
So meaty, that neutral jump roundhouse.
Oh!
Oh, oh, c'est quoi ça?
Back down,
Qu'est-ce que c'est que
nice
ça?
answer. Chases him down, no.
Oh, non, 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 s'il te plaît, s'il te plaît.
He's a
Fais pas
former
ça.
Logan.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Trying to bring it back.
Oh! Crush counter sweep. Has Vitriga.
Oh, the activation
Ah,
stations.
c'est mort.
There we go. He's
Non.
got a reverse.
Ah,
He
putain,
uses
ça
the big
pue.
straight through it.
Je l'avais dit, ça pue un ton.
That's standard stuff from the high level Zeku's using that V trigger to go through your V reversal and get a punish.
Woo!
And Angry, look at the man. You can see how much pressure he's under.
What a play so far.
This
One
man-
more game between these
This
two.
man's hairline is suffering right now.
It is. Let's go. First jump. Angry Bird keeping the pressure
C'est
on.
pas bon du tout, les
Quite
amis.
tight as well. I like it.
Yeah, Gunfight not putting any butts on there.
I like old in this.
Et là, je suis au live, les amis.
Female characters always negative out.
Moi, je préfère
Yeah, it's
TikTok
just
et
to get
YouTube.
jumped in on by Alex.
Dans live.
Right. Ooh, wakes up, no respect. Goes to Young now. Time for pressure. He's on the face.
Activates after that.
Ça va.
Oh no!
No!
Position for
C'est-
Angry Bird now.
Oh,
Gonna
c'est
back
quoi
throw.
tout-
Big damage on the setup.
Non, 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 non. Ah,
That was so
dommage.
smart. He knew the parry was coming. An anti-EX flip to get the win and 2 match points for Angry Birds.
C'est pas de chance pour
Sends a light punch. Wow, let's
Queen
go.
Star.
The armor blows
Fight,
through.
pardon.
Counter hit conversions. The back
C'est
dash
pas de
on
chance
the
du
command
tout.
grab. He scouted him.
And the max punish as
Runs
well. Goes
up.
back to the forward dash. Goes
Keeping
back
the
to
pressure
Young.
going. Stealing a few frames on that cancel. Yeah, Angry Birds stealing a couple of frames.
Ouais, là,
Uh-oh.
c'est hyper chiant cette histoire.
Old.
Oh! Oh, the stun is building.
Vas-y. Oh, dommage, c'est pas
No
grave.
anti at that time. Oh,
No!
Going to EXDP again, and he's in Young. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Vas-y.
Oh,
Pas
One
dommage.
match
et
point
tout.
saved, and we're going to the last round between these two. I want to see a first to 10 between these guys, Logan.
L'heure est grave. C'est marche ou crêpe. Il n'y a pas
Just goes in, both
d'explication.
of them jumping around, trying to get the first hit.
House of Pain. Nice counter hit conversion.
Après, c'est problème contre Bonjan. Allez, Benjamin, Simon.
Putting the pressure up. Good jump out. Good
Ce
pressure.
sera plus tard.
Conversion there. Just gonna go to all the game for the
And the
pressure.
corner carry as well.
C'est mort,
Right
c'est
there.
mort, c'est
One
mort.
more
Non, 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 non,
He
non, non.
should be able
C'est
to
même
get the
pas.
kill.
He's gonna go
He's
for
got
the
Il
V
peut pas tout
trigger
faire, il peut
activation
pas tout
as
faire,
well.
les amis.
He wanted to keep it for the kill, and now a golden opportunity for Gunfight to come back. Angry Bird just waiting for him to commit to
Peut-être-
something. Oh, the
Ah
parry!
bon, vas-y,
Gunfight
fais-toi
does
plaisir.
not convert.
Tu le,
Yes, one
tu le,
more.
tu le. Ah, oui.
No, no, it's gonna kill him. One more hit just
What?
and Angry Bird stays alive in the cage. Gunfight will be eliminated, and Angry Bird cannot believe his eyes. Saves his life, stays alive. 1
Oh, les
second.
câlins.
Set between these two
Ils sont
players.
bien
What a
débrouillés.
game.
That was worth the delay, worth the wait. Oh my gosh.
Je l'applaudis.
What? An
Les joueurs
incredible set
français.
between these two. Heartbreaking for God. On the level of Pro Next. The closest one is probably Hot Dog, who is from Hong Kong. Not sure.
Incroyable.
They've got that young bison. Is it Haku?
Haku, yeah, they have a Haku, who is decent, good, getting better as well. Haku, who was at RedBull Kumite last year at the qualifier. But today, Problem X, Bonchan, guys, one of the.
Ah, j'arrive pas de garder son
Like
calme.
0-2 today.
Je reviens.
This is the law of the cage at RedBull Kumite. Extremely harsh tournament.
We have already seen the elimination of Junior Leo, Bunko, and Gunfight. But who would have said that one of Problem X or Bonchan would be going 0-2 today? That is how brutal it is here inside the cage at the RedBull Kumite, one of the most difficult events in the world.
Alright, Bison, and that's gonna be Karin.
Il faut rester vigilant.
Does not want to play Nash. He played Nash.
Allez,
and
je suis
lost.
pour
Played
Problème
Karin.
X.
Karin is also a
Benjamin
Karin.
Sey, Simon, pardon.
The winner stays on sessions. Pax is one of Problem's training partner. That's one of the matchups he's exposed to. Let's see Bonchan's Karin.
He
on
has
the
been
stage.
playing this matchup
Daily.
forever. Well, every time he meets up with Punk, they play.
He goes Abigail against Punk.
Yeah.
Might see some Abigail if Bonchan gets a game of this, but Problem so far is getting Bison opening fire.
Allez.
Right, Sandor Problem just taking his time. Bonchan trying to challenge and to avoid those cross frames there. Interesting trade though.
It's a good trade for Bison.
Luffy, Tukido. Ah, c'est mal
Significant
barré
life lead
pour
already.
Olivier. C'est mal barré pour Olivier, les amis.
And Virtue's there,
Too
she
far
has parry
away.
as well.
Counter hits back.
Mika contre
Right, whip punish with the
Kuma,
scissors.
c'est mal barré.
Problem X gone back to V-Trigger 1.
C'est mal barré, les amis.
Yeah, the choice of V-Trigger is interesting as well. Karin having to parry now.
Je rigole pas, c'est mal barré.
Gets a good conversion in the corner now. Bonchan with the jump. Problem happy to block. Good tech. Ooh.
Back dashes out. Problem will store that information. Yeah, there's no backdashing away from EX Scissors.
Ah, très bon part
Even if you block, he's
Problème
still
X.
+2.
Still plus.
What
Life
a
of
great
Bison.
move that is.
Everything is plus. And now,
Bison's EX moves are all excellent. All of them, they're all excellent.
move forward. The plus,
This
they're
is
just everything you need.
Problem X just eating up that space in neutral. Oh, and the scissors to let go of EX Rasenha to do anything.
Ooh.
Nice whip punish though on the Psycho Axe.
Allez.
They get good corner carry, jumps in, just blocks.
Putting pressure on. Crash the counter hit and guess the stern's gonna be able to do good damage.
Non,
And
mais
Luffy
c'est pas
gets
croyable.
the reset. Yes, and he goes behind. That's gonna
That's
be
going to be
round.
the kill. Mixing them up in the corner. Slight delay with that low forward. Confirming that into the Tenko. And then the side switch. Wow, just
Moi, j'aime pas les
really good punch
Japonais.
to the gut. Straight away with a meaty grab as well. Walk up for another throw. And Problem X fighting his way
Allez.
out now.
Again, EX just get it from Problem.
Looking to punish that after getting flipped out.
Pressure is on. Trying to get that one on the reversal to escape the stun. 2 in a
Yeah,
row.
two B reversals gets rid of 400 stun, even if you don't get a hit. Time to guess. Uh-oh, you thought you could dash out? No.
Ah, bien
You go
vu.
and say there. Grounded combos on Problem X with the...
Bien
There was
vu,
only a short
Benjamin.
frame blink. That
Bien
wasn't
vu.
the full activation on the blink. He didn't charge the blink to 27 frames.
Yeah, no, that was the short, the light play.
Yeah. That baits the DP, the blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Low level text. Problem. That's gonna be 1-0 for Problem
Ça,
X.
c'est bien vu.
Bonchan
1-0 pour Problème X. Le
Le
joueur anglais.
Because he may have to face Abigail if he gets the game. For now, Problem taking the lead in control.
Alors là,
It fits so as well. I mean, Problem is just happy to sit back and relax for 99 seconds. Forcing you
pire
to
de
take
demain,
the
je vais demander
V-trigger as well.
mes éducatrices, je dis un truc que je ne comprends pas, mais mon internet sur YouTube, ça fonctionne pas. C'est pour ça que je comprends pas. Et moi, c'est, je trouve ça dégueulasse.
get stunned in this
Je suis
situation.
désolé, c'est dégueulasse.
Not anymore.
Qui c'est qui a tué? Ah, d'accord. Pas le dommage pour Blemix.
And it's set point here. Problem X is the streak of the continuing
J'ai
against
pas le temps
Gonzalez.
de
Looks like he
poser
has got an answer for problem.
pour mes sujets,
He cannot solve X.
pour mon
No
ordre.
solution to the X today as carried for Bunch and
Oh,
Steve
that was a
looking.
bad sweep. Not sure what he was looking for. Maybe a walk back, chasing him down, stealing frames again. Has to be reversal to blast. Maybe a walk back, chasing him down, stealing frames again. Has to be overextended with another dash afterwards. Problem X with a back throw. Dash.
One more hit needed for Problem.
Oh! What was that? He thought the dash was coming. Like, that was it. He saw the purple. I'm
Rien à
pretty
dire.
sure he thought there was going to be a dash and he held forward.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
he held forward and X the scissors.
That was
That
the
is
Galaxy Brain.
scumbag.
Allez, Fujimura contre All King.
Not the one in Texas. Or is it Tennessee?
Kumite in Tennessee.
Have you heard F-Word's American accent?
I did.
It
I
definitely
thought.
sounds like he's trying to do Yosemite
Alors
Sam
là.
mixed with punk. It's terrible.
Well, okay. So what's worse, when we try to do a British accent, or when
I will
you
take-
guys try to do an American accent?
I will take bad Dick Van Dyke.
Et moi, c'est un petit peu saoulant. J'en ai pas internet sur YouTube.
It's funny
C'est
how.
pour ça me saoule.
Cup of tea, governor. How you doing?
Oh, ça c'est très poli entre Fujimura et All King.
That's
That's all we
That's
have.
the British Broadcasting Company, by the way.
Yes.
For people at home that don't know and are looking at alternative websites. The sort of place that you can find
Le
those
week-end
handsome
d'été,
knees
le short
of
sont
Oil King.
autorisés,
Look at that,
mais
he's got the
au
great
travail,
bicep.
non.
I'm so happy he's on the player
He's
two
got a
side.
J'ai bien
He
respecté le
used to
règlement.
have immaculate legs, and now
Sullied.
he has now been.
His legs are so delicious. The Parisian mosquitoes could not resist.
Like a loaf of French bread.
A lovely pair of baguettes. Fujimura, though, is one of the most awesome players.
He is.
And
However,
he's grown year on year on year as well.
I agree. He's been the most consistent. I think he's in top 3 of the CPT points. However,
Yes.
he brought his
Moi,
wife
franchement,
slash fiance here.
Is she his wife or his fiance?
I'm not sure at which point they are. I mean, he's engaged.
How much XP he has in the relationship?
My point is, Oil King is not with his girlfriend. You know, who
Allez,
does
c'est
Rishi
parti.
cosplay. And France, being one of the most romantic places in the world to be, I don't know.
Ah,
how
il y a
much
manque Luffy
he's
et
actually
Junior Léo.
concentrating on the actual tournament, or if he's just thinking about how to go to the Eiffel Tower and pop the question. So we'll see.
To be fair, I think Fujimura, after some of the conversions I saw Fujimura hitting in the first game against F-Champ, yeah, he hasn't been out looking for spots to propose.
He's kept the streak of new Ibuki combos, one per tournament. He did some ad-lib
He
crazy things.
accidentally hit a Kazagiri in neutral.
That one.
And got the full CA kunai release combo.
I think you should have him on the grind show because he's excellent at the improv. Oh my gosh, it's gonna hurt anything combo. In the corner.
Another drop there from Oil King. Gets out there with the
Alors
inside.
là, il était favori, Fujimura.
Oh boy.
Lucadon, ça change le prénom.
It confirms it.
Vous voyez qu'est-ce que je voulais dire, les amis. Il va tuer, il va tuer.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if he could have got more damage there. And he did needed like 3 or 4 openings when normally I was seeing kill with run reset with a boost. So that was somewhat fair. Standing medium kick hits the kunai out of the air, very fortuitous.
I think it was on purpose.
Did it already?
Oh, again!
Oh,
The
alors là,
reflexes on this man. No whirlwind.
Stay there.
Same with Fujimura EX riding right through everything.
What?
And he has to use the bar to get
Ah,
out the
d'accord.
corner. No interruption on that instance. He's got such a life lead now. Oh,
Good switch
zero.
around! Iguana overhead!
threat.
He
Non,
glides
toi.
over. I think that shuriken took like a little a piece of the fabric off his pants.
The hang time cuts off the genie pants. Very nice.
Ah,
Looks like
d'accord.
he's been doing his homework. That was a very specific setup.
Wow, nice. Oh,
Oh, reloads!
Comment il a fait ça? J'en sais rien.
Zero, pressing 3 frames.
Non, 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 s'il te plaît,
Clean
stop.
hit. Did he pin it all on the farm?
Oil King shooting his shot.
Trading it for a win. Wow.
Another
Allez.
moment standing light kick.
Allez.
Really got that block string scouted. Oh!
Oh non!
Thunder
Ah,
as well.
je me suis bourré. Ah oui, d'accord.
Time to guess. This is horrible.
Allez,
Oh,
Fujimura.
double side switch.
Oh, stun, ça c'est bonne nouvelle. Ça c'est bonne nouvelle pour Fujimura.
Stayed in front. That didn't.
Allez,
That's
pirouette, alouette,
unblockable.
n'en
I've seen
parle
it block
plus.
once in my life,
On purpose.
and it was in like an auto block situation.
Okay.
A regular human, oh my god, he looks dumbstruck by what just hit him. It's Oil King versus Smoothie King. The mix-ups from Fujimura in the blender are ridiculous.
The ninja. The NutriBullets.
Il y a un manque les deux français.
Won the high
Il n'y a pas français. Je dis nymphe, les amis.
Smoothie
Je
connoisseur.
dis vraiment nymphe.
Okay, I see you putting that creatine into the protein shake.
Damn Skippy.
Good buffer.
Je suis complètement zappé.
Early like Kizagiri.
And it has such good airtime. He's just keeping Oil King in.
Oh, he got clipped by the explosion at the end. Oh, the crush counter and the stun is
Hey,
going to be a perfect
balle
round.
de match pour Fujimura.
Fujimura is looking unstoppable today here in winner's side against Oil King. and
Balle
he's
de match
got
pour
2 set
Fujimura.
Ugh. Let's see if Oil King can make the most of this corner situation. He doesn't.
C'est en quart de finale, les amis.
Good punish.
Not ready for the command dash out of the corner either. Now we're back to the
Hey.
neutral, a light mixer.
I've noticed that all three machines have been using the mixer to dissuade anyone from forward dash.
It's a really good move to just throw out in neutral. It covers more space than the crouch fierce as well, so anyone that wants to stand outside and just look for whiff punishes, it's good there.
Everything buffered.
Oil King especially uses that. Gachikun's a bit more buttonsy, but Oil King throws out that light mixer a lot. There you go, they want to stand at that range and get the whiff punish. Right on cue, I love it when that happens. Corner pressure here, big life lead as well. Doesn't need a lot, the trade's definitely good for Fujimura. Activate!
Ok, victoire pour Fujimura.
Scouting
Allez.
out the Eagle Spike, and that is it.
Luffy tout... Bon, Luffy tout
Do you
kido.
want to know a scary statistic as to why he's pretty much always in grand finals?
How's that?
When it comes to a top 8, and Tokido is sent to losers
Qu'est-ce qu'ils
bracket,
font?
he has an over 90% win rate in losers bracket. That's why you always see him in grand finals.
He thrives in the adversity.
Yeah.
That's the type of mental fortitude is something that Daigo talked about. He said more than anything this year, Tokido is his mental strength has gone leaps and bounds beyond what it has been. And he already had the gimmick, he already had the dirty setups, he already knew
Oh, that's
top-tier
that's
characters.
really how he broke into the game. Like, he was the Vortex innovator.
Yep.
He was so good at finding the cheapest stuff, the quickest. That's basically his style.
And he added the one missing element of all these years, which was the 100% mental fortitude.
Je mal à la nuque, pardon.
Of course, Luffy, on home ground, he has all the cheering.
C'est pourquoi j'ai mal à la nuque.
As the
Oh,
lone
j'ai resté au lit.
freshman, as the lone Nika now,
C'est pas gagné.
and take down this Titan. Tokido, the winningest man
ouais,
in
c'est
GT,
moins
the
rigolo,
winningest man
les
in the
gars.
last 1.5 years, perhaps. Mr. Consistent.
Going up against the hometown hero,
Allez.
Luffy, who's now broken his duck, so anything's possible. He's got the RedBull sticker on his PS1
I like that.
pad as
You
well.
can see that through the aerial view. A very nice
Oh.
camera work.
High view.
Franchement.
Takedo for the longest in Street Fighter 4 had Luffy's soul in a velvet pouch.
La langue japonais
Like, care to
dégueulasse.
present those details. It's like days
C'est
gone
quoi?
by.
And that wonderful year in which he won Evo and beat everybody in the room, including you and your wallet. He finally overcome it.
Glorious.
See,
Alors là, franchement,
Takedo
Oh,
absolutely mauled Fudo recently as well.
yes. The Japan Cup, you 6-0'd him.
Horrendous.
à cause de modération.
How Luffy's checked different styles.
Et là, c'est une mauvaise argument.
That's an infinite apparently. Infinite block.
C'est un mauvais argument, cette
Like
histoire.
again in Omega 4.
That would work in
Allez,
online.
Luffy. Ouais, je vous rappelle, j'aime pas Mika.
Luffy definitely has.
Oh, the bait!
Bait!
Il a loupé! Ah, d'accord.
That was such a clever time to go for the splash.
You take it.
It
Oh,
was
ouais,
such a
bien
clever
dit.
time to go for the splash because Takedo was focusing so hard on the ground. You knew his muscle twitch kick in as soon as he jumped, and that DP would come out. It was such a
Use
clever
his
time.
body against it.
Exactly. This man is a machine.
But I love how he pressed
Exploit the coding error.
the
Alors
splash
là,
at the apex of his jump.
Yeah.
And that was the perfect timing. What would you say? Oh my god, that just 100% of the chat got hit by that one. Look how much damage it did. What would you say is the biggest difference in Fudo and Luffy's Mika?
Fudo plays a lot more solid. Luffy is a gambler. He loves gambling anyway.
Literally.
Literally loves gambling.
Oh god, it's gonna hit. Yes, it does. Wow, the conversion.
He got the potato DP in the corner.
Only one hit.
ouais, Luffy n'arrive décidément pas. Ah, dommage. Ah ouais.
Yeah, you got to guess now. Time to guess. He thought the DP was coming. Hey, activation stations. Respect it.
Avec Luffy avec Rose, ça c'est pas trop mal, mais avec Mika c'est compliqué.
Comes out so fast.
C'est très compliqué.
If Luffy had been a little bit closer, that would have got EX wingless aeroplane, and that would have probably killed. Jab check. No walk forward throw for you.
Oh, what a conversion. He can convert.
Ah, j'ai même... Ah, putain.
Oh
Stays
no.
in front.
Ah,
Jump.
bordel.
Fishing for the crab.
J'ai mal au cou.
Slash over to the corner. Here we go.
J'ai resto, oui, d'accord, mais...
Stun him last hit. Yes, it does.
Into the reset. What side is he on? The DP
Hashtag
comes out.
n'importe quoi.
Luffy takes the first
Ah,
game. Is
d'accord.
this the run that Luffy's
Crazy. Whoa.
Sous les yeux de son épouse.
At the Kumite in Street Fighter 5, is he going to send
Sous les yeux
the
de son épouse,
almost
Olivier.
unlose to the loser's bracket?
The Spirit Bomb for Luffy taking effect in the first round.
What is Genki Dama
Il a
in
battu
French?
une fois,
Doesn't matter because
Luffy,
they
il
don't
a
care
battu
about what
une
it
fois
is in
Tokido,
Japanese in
une
this
fois
country.
à l'Evo 2014. Ouais, je dis pas n'importe quoi.
Oh, another
Have you
bait.
noticed
Dites-moi en
that
commentaire, les amis.
it's just Japanese and American?
Dites-moi en commentaire.
There's the baseball caps that are gonna be out.
What, make Europe free again?
Yeah.
That's America. That's for America, mate. Sorry.
What perfect timing as Trump is actually here
He is avoiding the rain, apparently.
in inclement weather.
There's no golf courses.
Hi.
Corner pressure again.
Mais là,
Oh,
c'est ça le souci.
woohoo! No punish on that, huh?
Not
Wow.
sure if he gets a punish at that range. No bar for EX shooting Peach as well. So. Nadeshko on deck, waiting to come out and help. What's it gonna be? He's making it difficult for Luffy to get that Crouch Fierce activation.
Ooh. Just outside
He
the
wants
tip.
it. He wants it. Nadeshko!
Oh,
Yeah,
comment il
took
appelle
the
ça? Ça,
fireball.
c'est une
Whoa,
nouvelle.
what?
No!
Put himself into the corner?
Giving it up. The hard knockdown.
Ah,
What's it gonna
d'accord.
be now? Makes the throw. That is plus 8,000.
Pas de chance.
That was so meaty.
Pas de chance pour
And it stays in
Olivier.
the air for so long. It reminds me of Super Turbo Akuma. When you fight him as a boss, and he has access to the double crazy fireball. Good
Oh,
jump.
that
in.
jump is gonna hurt. Stay there. The side switch, that was what?
Quoi?
Luffy, you are a scumbag. You are so greedy,
Je
Luffy.
comprends plus rien.
Wanted to throw him into the vault.
Yeah, that would have been the round. That would have been the round.
I like it though.
I like it as well. I love a bit of scumbaggery.
The name
Stays
of the
in
game.
front. That would have been the round.
I like it though.
I like it as well. I love a bit of scumbaggery.
The name
Stays
of the
in
game.
front. Oh no, no punish either.
Yeah, lots of punish, but
Drops
he's ready
either
for it.
side. Evens out. Nadeshiko's there. Where is she?
Ooh, nice shimmy. Oh, Nadeshiko knocks him out. At least to nothing. Oh.
Quoi?
Oh, and you can see the
Quoi?
A little too
Overextended
reliant on
couple
the
of times.
die.
The heart of the cards were not.
I can't
Imparfait.
believe Luffy made his own poster for his entrance.
I can't believe the poster was actually PG rated, given some of the stuff I see him reading and wearing as well sometimes.
Allez.
With punish. Oh, that DB
stuff,
didn't
that
come out.
anti-air.
Alors là.
Stuck. Missed the input for the Dragon
Alors
Punch.
là.
Luffy, nice capitalization.
Voilà. J'ai dit des conneries depuis tout à l'heure.
See Luffy reluctant.
Oh!
Ooh, good challenge.
There we
There.
go.
Is he dead?
I think so. He's only
Allez.
7-5.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god, Sliver!
Il tue pas?
Sliver of life.
C'est quoi ça?
Liver me timbers.
Heavily convert.
Luffy just needs to be patient. Don't get blown up. He hasn't got the bar to kill you.
Ah,
You
c'est
can
pas
take
grave.
at least 4 throws.
Il a tué. Balle de match pour Olivier.
And Luffy feeling it. Set point. Yeah, you go for that EX command grab enough times. He's gonna hit one of them.
Voilà.
All
voilà.
the numbers.
It's sight.
Oh,
Doesn't link though.
oh wow.
That links though.
Switch side.
Puts him in the corner. What side? The delayed flow. I like it.
Oh
The
my
DP
God.
comes out
Oui,
again.
bien vu la garde, bien
For the
vu.
game.
Ça c'est bien vu Olivier.
Command grab attempt. What side is it?
Oh, just a jab out. Very nice from Takedo to weather the storm.
Yeah, Takedo.
Ah.
Very
Oh!
clever stuff.
Ah!
Oh no,
That's gonna be
Ça
the
c'est la
game.
méthode.
And Luffy
Pirouette,
sends Takedo to
alouette,
the bracket.
n'en parle
The
plus.
arena explodes.
It's the meat sandwich with Nadeshiko.
Elle est heureuse, son épouse de
Home
Luffy.
crowd here, cheering as the
Rien à
upset
dire.
happens and Luffy sends Takedo to lose
Hashtag
the
rien à
bracket.
dire.
It's the consistency against the man who was 0-6 in Street Fighter 5 so far.
Take that tape measure back.
Must have been 0-4.
Gotta measure the Luffy's brain right now. There was galactic brain reads.
I have to say as well.
Il a eu Luffy. Il a
We've heard the crowd. We heard the crowd earlier today.
deux fois.
There were
Deux
all
fois.
behind Junior Leo. That has to power him up. He wants to do well. It's his first time in the cage. Biggest performance of his life yesterday by getting that qualifier. So it's all bonus for
Allez.
him. It's gonna try to make
F-Champ contre
F-Champ, no matter-
Junior Léo.
like, even though you don't see
F-Champ
that often,
contre
he's
Junior
always
Léo.
super sharp and plays great.
He always looks really dangerous. He always looks really intelligent as well. His decision making is oftentimes very, very good. He's a real student. And when he plays the matchups that he knows and is practiced in, it really, really comes through. His situational awareness is incredible. He really trains situation side. He uses training mode properly. He labs properly. He's not just in there looking at combos and links and setups. He's looking at answers for your tech as well. So.
Very methodical player, but you can see TKR, the other Vitality boy, Junior Leo's boy, trying to get the crowd to make some noise. He's
Yeah, I was just
yelling
gonna
at
say,
top of his lungs.
FF is definitely a man alone here, where
He's used to that.
Leo has
Alors,
not only his teammates behind
oh,
him,
j'ai
but all
recomporté
of the
comme un
French,
crétin quand
and even
j'étais
French-speaking, I'd imagine
adolescent
community
et
are
tout.
behind him.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, you like
Ouais, là j'ai pété un plomb, j'ai pété mes nerfs, voilà.
To be honest, that's one of his
Yeah,
defining factors. That's not something
He
that's
likes,
gonna bother him.
he likes playing the heel, to use
Yeah.
a wrestling term.
Exactly. He's gonna gonna go for that Dalsim against Ken. One of these two will already go out of the tournament today. Tough draws, but that's RedBull Kumite. 16 right players, only one wins, and we're gonna have our first eliminated player. Ken Dalsim, what does Junior Leo
Alors là,
He needs to find a way to get in. But the thing is, F-Champ is so slippery. When you watch European Dalsims like Mr. Crimson
ouais,
play,
je
one
sais
of the
pas.
highlights of his play is the way that he's able to find daylight,
Il va affronter Fujimura ou j'en sais rien.
break pressure.
J'en sais rien du tout, les amis.
F-Champ will be very similar, but he's going to make it even more difficult to get in. You know, he's so famous for his runaway style in Marvel. He's going to be running away. He's going to be getting that damage. He doesn't need to get anywhere near Ken. He can just do this and just chip away his damage. Take the damage that's there. Junior Low, the issue is as well, he can't really change his jump arc when he jumps in at Sim. It doesn't really make any difference. You just have to be patient. You have to walk and block.
Alors
He's
là,
patient, but to be honest, Junior Leo is not known for his patience. He's always been a bit of a wild kind of player. He's gonna try, maybe get frustrated eventually. The biggest mistake to do against Dalsim is getting frustrated. So far,
Oh no,
F-Champ in
punish!
control.
He
Finally,
could have got a punish off that. He did block the fuzzy guard. He just got the
oh,
throw. He's gonna get the
comment il a
next
fait
beat.
ça?
that is all
And
he
he's
needs.
finally just got in. Last frames again.
Oh, c'est bien, Junior Léo. Il y a...
Oh my god, Junior Leo hitting the room up and just
The
getting that
damage
first
this
round.
character does is
Il connaît de top niveau,
All he
Junior
wants,
Léo.
right? Even though F-Champ was in control for the entire round, if you get to the corner once, you get to
F-Champ beat
trigger
him for
everything.
90% of the round. He
Ah,
beat
pas de
him
chance.
for 90% of the round. He got shimmied once.
Ken, magic, but F-Champ still active. Gets
That's
the stun
funny.
as well.
And he's going to make sure he gets the kill here. If he can.
Yeah, he cannot yet, doesn't have critical art yet. Still in control.
To close this round out, and he
Ah,
does.
ça c'est bien.
Ken in
À part
V-Trigger is
un round
absolutely
partout.
terrifying if you don't have tools to really push him off. If you have to commit to throw teching, you can get blown up exactly as we saw. Wow.
He's trying to be risky.
That
if he can.
patented Junior Leo light DP. What his business cut paid off. If he gets in,
And
he's
that's
doing
pretty much
enormous damage.
F-Champ as well. If he doesn't take the risk, he never gets
Yeah, he's going to get the Tatsu to the corner again. Oh, yeah. You don't have the frames to go for the overhead there. The overhead is very so deep. He can't get the punish, man. Looking for a punish again. No.
Oh, come on! Gets the
He
damage
does
right.
actually get the punish on the ground. Punishes the few landing frames. Goes low and yes. Checks with the jab.
1-0
It's
pour
not gonna be doing
F-Champ.
F-Champ any good for his stress levels.
Yeah.
Because when
Allez.
Junior Leo gets in, this damage is peeling off. V-Trigger Ken does so much.
Je veux,
Alright, one more
On
time
a-
for Junior Leo.
je veux, il veut rien à perdre, F-Champ.
F-Champ in control.
Il veut rien à perdre.
Junior Leo taking a lot of risks, trying to make them pay off. Not working yet. And F-Champ again in control, putting Ken in the corner. Great round for him.
Oh, the back throw saves him. That stun's gone, and he's in a situation now where he's looking to stun Sim. Throw loops. Plus frames again. Oh, and there he's ready.
Ah non.
The composure of F-Champ on the defense. He blocks 8-way incoming mix-ups. In Marvel, he doesn't care about your run pressure.
Bit too simple for him for sure. His defense has been amazing. Junior Leo
Ouais,
did something.
ouais,
Doesn't
c'est-
have much
j'ai un
resources
petit
to
peu
work
de
with.
traité de
That's
rien,
a
rien du
huge
tout.
match point for Filipino champion. Junior
Oh,
Leo
c'est à
in
cause
big trouble.
de...
Yeah, wasn't able to
C'est pas à
activate
cause
there, wasn't able to get
de...
the party started, so to speak.
de ça, c'est à cause de Men sous ma pression. C'est à cause de Men sous ma pression, les amis.
Anything to get in past this zoning from F-Champ, and F-Champ's composure in the end is paying off. He's had some big scares, some massive comebacks, but really the quality is shining through here. Ooh, yeah, tries to wake up buttons. He's gonna use the bar. No, he doesn't. He gets the setup for the Oki. Back would have got the kid, but he checks the walk-up throw attempt.
Great anti-air game.
Anything to get the
Good
knockdown. He activates his plus again.
Oh.
Cross count, he's gonna
Ouais,
get the
c'est
stun,
bien,
and he
Junior.
should get the kill.
Stun. Boom.
Junior Leo is doing whatever he can to get in. Oh, he's left
Ah,
him alive! What are you doing, man? Oh.
Merci.
A bad choice by Junior Leo, but in the end, wraps it up.
1-0, c'est pas assez. Il faut plus.
Throw in the kitchen sink
Yeah.
at F-Champ to get in. If he could pick up his stick and throw it at him to distract him to get in, I think he'd do that as well. Doing whatever he can to close this distance. Nice check again on the jab.
F-Champ in control again,
there.
keeping him away. Junior Leo
No
can't get
EX
in.
Tatsu for you as well.
Wants to find a way to activate that V-trigger, not working yet. F-Champ still dominant. Can Junior Leo do anything?
Ça, c'est aucune importance, les
One more
amis.
hit needed for the win.
Here we go, +2. Oh.
Il a tué.
You thought you were going to get a walk-up throw.
Jalopouloudi Junior Léo.
Unfortunately for him, that will be the end.
F-Champ is proving too good.
Yeah, definitely too good, too solid.
Ah, il est un petit peu DEG, deg
Finally,
Junior Léo.
In the fourth year of trying, Luffy
Bon,
gets
ça
a win on the
suffit.
board.
third year,
Kashikun
the
contre
third year sheet of
Punko.
force he had to win.
Punko.
On Kumite
Je
FF5,
peux arriver, je dis n'importe quoi.
He's gonna be confident, but for now it's all gonna be about Punko and Gachikun. Who will Punko play? Abigail, I don't necessarily like to face Rashid, a bit elusive kind of character. May go for a bit of Colleen. Interesting. Punko. We've seen him playing well against Tokido earlier today. Gonna try to just carry on, but once again, one of these two will. We've seen him playing well against Tokido earlier today. Gonna try to just carry on, but once again, one of these two will be out by the end of this game.
There's a lot of pressure on Gachikun. Obviously, newly signed to RedBull, he's going to want to perform at their marquee event.
Yeah. He looked very intense yesterday. You could see that it meant a lot to him to get that win.
Ouais, c'est un petit peu en
Qualifier for today.
pétant cette histoire.
RedBull are great sponsors. They don't really put any pressure at all on any of their athletes. They're signed for reasons that are wider than merely results.
Attends une seconde.
We know the quality that Gachikun has.
He spent so long without a sponsor. Now that he gets one, you know that he wants
Ah,
to wear
comment
and,
ça
like,
s'appelle?
All eyes on him as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much focus on him.
Rock,
Alright, we're gonna have some Colleen.
Metal,
Abigail against Rashid. For Punko, there the question. Does Gachikun expose Colleen?
2004.
I'd imagine, you know, he would have been playing Momochi at events.
Yeah. Probably his
Travels
best
a
player.
lot. I'm sure you've seen Colleen. Gachikun, one of those players again that you see at most of the large major premier events.
And always doing well, always on top of the board.
Colleen's not there's quite a few Colleens out there. Especially online.
Je
as well,
reviens,
there's
je
good
cherche
few
les
Colleens.
There was a few in the page yesterday.
Yeah.
From Pro Tour Online.
Neon Verte and Nephew, some of the original innovators. Our own Tyrant, of course, using Colleen as well.
Yeah. Polo Steel won in yesterday, but today it's Punko that take on Gachikun. A bit too far for Rashid to punish this. Can only do that crouching light kick. That's a good tool.
So the standing light punch doesn't reach.
No, only crouching light. You don't get much of this. But a good position right now. He has to mind the V reversal to get away.
Yeah, both very similar V reversals.
Yeah. Time to keep your
V-Trigger 2's made such a difference to Colleen.
It completely changed the character. That's
It made her viable, basically.
She's now extremely scary as soon as she activates.
Alors,
Oh no, the counter here.
excusez-moi.
Let him off.
Not the best choice for Punko, and Gachikun playing very calm and composed as usual. Gets the first round against Punko. Trying to put him off, but Punko using the Parabellum a lot there at this range. To just keep
Alors là,
Gachikun. It's one of the best things about this matchup for Colleen, who usually has unsafe specials. She can kinda safely use it.
Well, clearly, if he doesn't get that much of a punish off
Yeah.
it, certainly a good situation
Alors
for me
là,
to space that Parabellum out. Oh, he eats that jumping roundhouse.
With the pressure, great throw by Gachikun.
Yeah, throws the parry on startup. Stun racking up as well. Punkon trying to fight his way up.
Oh, no, a bit too far. He wanted the parry. He thought the roundhouse would reach, unfortunately, slightly too short, and that's gonna be the game.
The range, yeah.
Ouais, c'est pas Ryan
Such a
Giggs.
close one. It was really hard to get that range, to be honest. The standing roundhouse from Rashid, he jumps a bit forward, a bit hard, like get the exact distance.
Yeah, he kind of rocks back first though, so
Yeah.
it is deceptive.
It's really hard. I mean, to be at a range where you could like whiff punish it potentially, because it's hard to identify from Rashid's perspective.
Well, he definitely thought it was going to hit him.
Yeah.
That's why he did the
Yeah.
EX parry straight away. First armor, first frame active. I was actually looking up. Definitely thought it was going to hit him.
Yeah.
That's why he did the
Yeah.
EX parry straight away. First armor, first frame active. I was actually looking up her parry. I didn't know how active they were. Easy.
It's a very long active games, but then
So the normal ones are active for 11 frames. The EX is 12. A parry that's active for 12 frames. That is a long time.
that is a lot.
Potentially, you can potentially try and punish that and still hit
Yeah.
the active frame.
Alors là.
Yeah, you need to delay, but they have a lot of frames for crash counterable afterwards.
Yeah.
You need to wait.
Ah
the
ouais,
recovery frames are
Kumite, ils
counter
sont
hit.
Need to
trop
wait a lot.
puissants. Trop puissants.
Just swing out your slow crush counter button, you'll be alright.
Exactly.
But Gachikun fighting for his life here.
I still
1-0
like
up.
that first one. Still
I am
up.
Rashid.
Bunko gonna go 0-2 in his.
Remember the name
Is
well.
this his actual debut in the Kumite, or did he play in the SF4?
So nice to
I,
meet.
I'm trying to think if we've ever seen Punko. I think it's his debut in Kumite.
Fight.
I don't think we've had him before.
I definitely haven't seen him play Street Fighter 5 here before.
Yeah. Very slow-paced matchup. Punko just trying to.
Yeah, we've got very
Catch
apt
him out.
music as well. For
Yeah.
this colleagues team. It's very atmospheric.
Very.
I feel like I'm at a
Allez.
spa.
It is very relaxing. ASMR Street Fighter for you guys.
Please don't start eating noodles down
Allez.
the microphone. Nice jab, punishes the landing frames, it's counter hit. Nice.
Top 16 loser.
Great answer to the whirlwind starter.
Yeah, that's the best he can get. Again, escapes the corner, good position now for Gashikun. But the back and show, no punish on
The V skill, yeah. Nice punish on the V reversal though. Puts her back in the corner. Ooh! Oh,
Allez.
he doesn't get the crush counter combo though.
No conversion, trying to get that overhead. Punko putting pressure with that V2 has to make the best of it.
Nice air to air. Got to take all of this pressure. He's done really well as well. Not a lot of damage taken at all. If he can get a crush counter, he's going to be able to get V-trigger
Alors.
activation, and then it's a whole different ball game. But Punko with a
C'est
big
des
life,
Coréens.
doesn't have to do much. Oh! Wow.
15 more seconds for him.
Is it all going to
Allez.
go wrong? It is. No. Oh,
Bien
no,
vu.
and the counter medium punch.
Did not even believe in his forward medium punch to cancel it. And he got fired something. Still gets the kill, and that's too much points for Gachikun.
Yeah, I thought that was the round there, presented to him and dropped, but in the end he closed it out with a medium punch. Punko not able to just get that last couple of hits
Alors.
he needed. Oh, and another parry gets beaten. He's been really unsuccessful those parries. That does so much stun.
Lot of stun and also get in position now for Gachikun. Gonna stay in the corner. Hard moment for Punko still. Corner position really close from the win, and that's gonna
He
be
chases
it.
down the backdash, and that was a real. What did
Rien
you
à
say?
dire
Speed
pour
running?
Speedrun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a speedrun from Gachikun.
Well, he does like parkour, free
Yeah.
running.
Hot dog contre Smug.
I was hoping that Shax would qualify.
Allez, on y va.
Yeah, I thought Hot Dog was definitely good enough to make it.
I just want to say here, an Asian invader took the last shot qualifier.
Yeah.
I just want to say here, an Asian invader took the last shot qualifier.
Yeah.
Just
Kind of like,
wanted to put up there.
kind of
Bon,
like how
écoutez,
the Region won the
J'arrive pas
Japanese
à les amis.
Premier as well.
Really?
Let's see him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's Middle East. You can't claim that. Wow, you're casting a wide net over. That's Middle East. You can't claim that. Wow, you're casting a wide net over
Not my net.
EMEA,
I just
huh?
used the net that they decided to give me.
I love how you expanded EU to EMEA.
No, we don't
Moi, un
get
truc.
to
Oh, he's got the vapor.
He's got the off-white Vapor Max on the Kappa tracksuit bottoms, which apparently are a thing now. Once again. Yeah, he was walking around in slides. He had the Gucci flip-flops on yesterday.
Allez,
Is
Shout out
new
to Smug.
generation.
Smug,
Shout out to
meilleur de
Kami as well. He's
boxeur
always on point.
américain.
With whatever is
Allez, Smug.
I don't know who's supplying. Are you supplying them?
No,
They've got the hookup.
they're paying resale prices as well.
Shout out to StockX.
They got the money. Shout out to StockX. I'll tell you what I did get on StockX recently. The Serena 97 off-whites.
Did you really?
Yeah, the 97. Shout out to StockX. I'll tell you what I did get on StockX recently. The Serena 97 off-whites.
Did you really?
Yeah, the 97s. Player Max, you know me.
The colorful one.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I love a bit of cyan.
Smug in the Red Bull.
I haven't got the
Garb.
Mentas yet. I need the Mentas.
Alors là.
I didn't luck out on those on this.
You have to wait until Serena comes for Wimbledon and then you get the drop. Oh my gosh!
Alors là.
I didn't luck out on those on this.
You have to wait until Serena comes for Wimbledon and then you get the drop. Oh my gosh! Should jump in.
Nice back sweep. Finishes the Psycho Axe. Where you going? Don't backdash. No, confirm.
Should jump in.
Nice back sweep. Finishes the Psycho Axe. Where you going? Don't backdash. No, confirm after that jab. He's been so good at converting. Like
The corner we go.
and another converting. Like
The corner we go.
and another light punch counter hit to get converted. Well, will he rue that? Leads the string. Fights his way out. That means you're going to the corner, definitely. Dash takes a throw. Oh, the slide activate. And he's got his own
Momentum going
command
forward.
grab. Goes for the normal throw.
Cycle ball. Another throw.
And he keeps it safe. I like that. No risk involved yet. If you don't need to take risk, don't take risk.
Allez,
A neutral jump command grab would have definitely killed him.
allez.
Now you see a lot of Dictator here.
Yes, sir. Well, to be fair, most of his tournament experience is in North America, going and stealing all you guys' points.
Okay. Well, what would you say? I mean,
Allez.
Hot Dog versus Problem X. You like what you see in...
I'm
1-0.
impressed by Hot Dog. He's definitely stepped up. He's a lot more solid.
Allez.
He was kind of always
Il
like
n'arrive
more
pas,
explosive
Smug.
Bison.
Vas-y, vas-y,
He's
vas-y.
a lot more solid, and he's not really overextending as much. His anti-air or
Ah,
anti-air
dommage.
game is not as strong as Problem, so defensively he has issues, but on the ground I'm really impressed.
Some of the anti-airs that Problem X does with the air-to-air...
He's got like
punch is ridiculous.
supernatural reflexes.
Oh,
Tiens, dans ta face.
Smug levels it up, one round apiece.
oh, backs off from the
Allez.
swipe and punishes accordingly.
Allez, Smug.
This is gonna hurt and stun. Building up the
Allez,
Nice.
pirouette.
Get the
Alouette.
quarter now.
N'en parle plus. Hein? J'ai pas le temps de finir. Tiens, dans ta face.
The elbow. I thought that's illegal.
1-0 pour
Dirty
Smug.
boxing is Boros' speciality.
Maybe it's a tie boxing.
He's
He
got
stepped on
kicks
the
now
feet.
as well. Yeah.
Creed.
Alors là,
Creed 2 in theaters real soon, apparently.
Yeah.
ouais, ça c'est clair et net.
Oh, the tap gets blown up.
ED. Plus. Oh, it's plus. Okay, interrupted.
Yeah, Smug's starting to get a read on his patterns a little bit. Nice buffer.
Hi.
Goes low. He's in the corner,
Allez.
taking a bag of damage, Chip and Grey Life. One more guess. Oh, he missed times his Psycho Axe.
Alors là, ça c'est
My
clair.
little
Allez,
and
Smug.
Smug capitalizes. Right to the other end we go.
Oh!
Ouais, c'est bien Stone. Stone.
Three
Boom.
sequences was all it took. And the super to close it out. I like that choice.
That's gonna go on Smug's
Don't
Pas
be
de
Instagram.
match
greedy
pour
with your
Smug.
bar. Cash out. And Smug, as you can see by his footwear, is not afraid to cash out.
No, sir.
He'll spend those resources.
He'll spend the euros if he wins any today. He's looking good.
Yeah, I might see him at the Louis Vuitton flagship store.
Down the block and Champs-Elysees.
Absolutely, just round the corner.
A lot of Chinese turrets there.
Oh, he
good
went for that
interruption.
overhead, but interruption, and there he does get the conversion off the counter hit.
It's interesting because Hot Dog does have a good
Allez.
boxer in Hong Kong to...
Yeah, he mentioned that he was playing is it 4-4-4?
4-4-4.
Allez.
Fours were in there.
4-4.
Un petit dernier.
Should be no
Pichenette.
really struggling against...
I think one of the things about Smug is his adaptation of offense is really, really good. Yeah, he's so good at exploiting.
Oh gosh!
Yeah,
Ah non,
it's difficult
ouais,
to land
ouais,
on
ouais,
the
ouais, ouais.
corner.
Boum.
Jumps back into safety. Dash straight to take it.
Qualifié, Smug. Félicitations.
Why was Smug not on the camera? I wanted to see Smug's win reaction. Offers him the handshake.
Hot Dog, vous voyez en loser bracket.
Yeah, he's got the RedBull wristband as well. You're not allowed to get those unless you're an athlete.
So does that settle the score that esports are sports?
Très
Like, the only
concentré,
reason why you have a
Nemo.
wristband is if you're an athlete.
Et
Actually,
Tengu.
I've heard because Margot was one of the first people to start using it, and one of
Remember
our
last
players,
year, yeah, I remember.
one of our players, Pax, now uses the wristband.
Why?
It's actually when you rest when you play for long periods of time, you're resting your wrist on the stick. It's actually used as padding because it hurts. It causes pain on the wrist. That rest, that angle.
Well, chat, there you
Rather than wiping his brow, Daigo doesn't sweat. He doesn't need that.
Well, it reminds me of a tennis player.
Is he going to use Urian or is he going to use G?
Daigo, of course, with the red tank top.
Daigo, il a gagné 2 fois contre Nemo.
Okay, despite the
Incroyable.
horrendous matchup, he is still
Nemo, il
going
gagne
for
toujours
his
pas. Toujours pas.
chicken.
He's going for the option that he's put probably the most time and effort into this matchup with, rather than the new kid on the block. Of course, the president is here in Paris,
He is.
but not G.
Not my president.
He voted for him.
Good conversion.
You definitely want to make America great again. Don't worry, you guys will win at Evo one day.
Alors là,
I'm happy with our Marvel victories. Oh gosh, he charged.
What's
a little
that?
too
I
long.
don't know. What is that? A game still? I'm not sure. Here we go.
They're gonna announce 4 here.
c'est pas Rob
Alright, let's
Thomas
see how
en
difficult it is for
2004-2025.
Activate Aegis. That's how you know.
2024-2025. 2005, pardon.
That was like ST. Sweet.
Je dis n'importe quoi.
Jump over the fireball.
2025. N'importe quoi, Stéphane.
Everything. He's doing anything he can to get in. This is looking desperate.
Sliding in those DMs repeatedly despite being shadow banned and blocked.
Glass again. But Daigo backlashing immediately. Pressing Boutons, lands on the slow boom.
Wow, he cleared that double boom. Nice. Knee.
One of the things I really love about Daigo's defense is how he can immediately pressing Boutons, lands on the slow boom.
Wow, he cleared that double boom. Nice. Knee.
One of the things I really love about Daigo's defense is how he will not get flustered at all. He'll happily block a jump in as well. Takedo does it quite often as well. They're not stressed out about not anti-airing. They'll just block and try and make the best defense. Crouching punch to EX is such a good interruption. The hitbox, hurtbox ratio on that crouching light punch, even though it's
Alors là,
You win so much real
il
estate.
n'y a pas de solution, il n'y a rien pour Nemo.
Nice air reset. Daigo going into meditation mode. I'm telling you, they're learning from one another. It started with Tokido. Pretty soon you'll see everyone using
Il veut
the
garder.
measure,
Ça, c'est
the
bonne
wristbands.
nouvelle.
They're all sharing the best practices with one another.
leveling up as a community. Soon they're going to all be in the same building playing with the arcade version.
Which is why, when you were posting those results from Angry Birds, doing so well at Zeku in the hotel lobby, I was scared that he was getting collectively downloaded by the Japanese community.
Allez.
And one of his advantages was using a rare character like Zeku. They share the info right at dinner, right after you're done playing with them. Nice interruption, and you know, the one time you use Aegis. And he lost
C'est
the
mort.
shocker!
Ah, c'est mort pour... Dommage pour Dengo.
Taking your momentum away from you.
I've never seen him so calm. He looks like
Il n'arrive
sleepy.
pas, il n'arrive pas, Nemo.
Is here to play.
Yeah, he just looks robotic. As if
Il n'arrive décidément pas. Voilà. Vous voyez qu'est-ce que je voulais dire.
Sleeping Daigo is plus 10. Good conversion, a lot of damage, close to stun.
There's the stun, and that is going to be it. Daigo's going to close it out.
Oh,
with
and
the
what
CA.
the critical art for emphasis.
You don't really see like Daigo sleeping on the floor at events anymore now. That's,
Nemo a envoyé
that's how
des
you know you're
loser
old school, if
brackets.
you remember when Daigo was in events sleeping.
Il va affronter F-Champ.
It's Ken Lee all over again. You seen that X Factor audition? Ken Lee, DVD boo chow choo. It's like that, base. That's me singing in Japanese.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you one I do know
Il
all words too.
n'a pas triché, Olivier. Non, ça va, ça va, ça va.
That's genuine Japanese.
It is.
And let me get the stream chat out. Anyone in the stream chat, tell me that's not. See?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that's real Japanese.
You sound real.
It's legit.
You sound
Legitimate.
real.
In the words of my boy, Damascus White. Legitimate Japanese.
Hey, my Japanese is proper legitimate.
Yeah?
It is. It is. It is, man. I know some of these anime words. Been watching enough subtitle stuff to be able to talk about life. But now I can see the votes are going strong right now. F-Champ on 17% of the votes. People don't trust F-Champ. And you know what? That's what he feeds on. He feeds on people not trusting. People don't trust F-Champ. And you know what? That's what he feeds on. He feeds on people not trusting him and to get the wins when they're needed.
He's so good at when people aren't expecting it. Going on those mazy runs. Losers bracket doesn't mean nothing to this guy. He has faced all sorts of uphill battles and he's come out on top on many occasions. I really want to see him do well here. Nemo off the back of a pretty brutal beatdown.
Rien contre Dalsim.
I can't believe he's
anyone
stuck with
can beat
Darian.
Daigo. It is Nemo, right?
Yeah.
But that was just so brick wall solid for Daigo.
All right, F4, another game in losers. One of these two will be eliminated from the tournament. Filipino champ and his Dalsim, or Nemo and his Urian.
Un dernier français, Luffy.
Let's see what F-Champ has in store.
That's important. He doesn't let him get that beautiful spacing on that. Got a meaty slide. So unfortunate for Nemo. Trying to help base in there. You've got to accept that it's coming in when you go bottom recovery. Maybe trying to slide.
Right, good throw. Filipino champ keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, I like
Not willing
that.
to overextend as well. Yeah, I like that.
Goes in. He's got the V-skill. Counter hit confirmed. Look at a chunk of red.
The damage on that counter hit as well. Nemo on point as always. Filipino champ trying to keep some distance between the two.
Yeah, backlashes out. I like that choice. Teleports, getting the corner out of the way. Oh, the range! Did you see that? Ooh! Picked him up from a mile of underneath him. That's plus. Oh!
Waiting. Filipino champ in a bad situation right now. Vichigaju might him a bit, but cannot do much. 46 seconds, and Nemo is just taking his time.
Ooh,
One for counter.
Gonna go for the V-trigger. Goes
Nice
in.
block.
Backs away.
There it is. There he is.
Oh, I love it.
Allez.
Oh, my days.
1-0 pour Nemo.
Please.
Non,
Nemo and the
Oh là là.
defensive solution. It's always impressive to see him in action. Let's see a bit more for now. Gets the conversion and straight the corner. That's exactly what Dalsim does not want to be. Gets the throw, close to the stun as well. Nemo dominant. Gets the re-jump. Get a great slide to get away. Another game. This time F-Champ baits it correctly.
Look at that stun racking up here. Needs to make this count. He's got that V-trigger if he wants to release it.
Alright, it's gonna have time to be
bon, F-Champ, il fait le dos d'honneur.
Good up, gonna try and projectile those out of there.
Ça, c'est clair et net. Il fait le dos d'honneur.
All goes in.
He gets it, can he?
And he's got another one if he needs it. He's not gonna let him charge it up. Got to be careful there. He walks underneath it. What an important tech. Here it comes.
My god, this is a game of Pong.
Still got that V-trigger. Goes underneath, that's unsafe. Why didn't he punish properly?
Right,
Oh, what
big
confirmed.
idea, that's gonna be big.
What's the reset?
Oh,
Allez.
Oh, that's it, that's it.
That's gonna be it. Nemo. So good, so patient after that long game of Pong between these two. They played for so long with the fireball, but Nemo has all the
1-0
time
pour Nemo.
Love the patience of Nemo there. Just happy to sit and wait it out. No matter what came his way, he was ready for it. Once he got in and made it count, converting that count really well.
All right. 1-0. F-Champ.
Allez.
Now.
We can see where it can be a bit of a struggle for Nemo here. Especially when F-Champ's playing that solid keep-out game.
turn the ball.
Very similar to his first game with Fujimura, quite close in many ways. Nice slide under the jump in.
Champ's still doing well, to be honest. He challenged at the right time, but Nemo has been so patient and methodical, plus his conversions are always max. It's really hard for
Oh, that's gonna get punished.
that.
Didn't take it. I think that's a teleport, wasn't it? Oh, the delay into that little jab counter hits. Okay, he does punish this time. Didn't have the X-bar last time, to be fair. So watch out for it. Looks like F-Champ's gonna pop his ones first.
Alright, Pong Season 2, let's go. Lands in it, but that's very small damage. That's really small damage, but good for Nemo.
Coming in, oh, nice escape. Big trigger's there. Can't get hit now. Got a block, can't review Russell. Oh, he tried to teleport. Got grabbed out of it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's guaranteed.
Balle de match pour un Nemo.
We move into match point Nemo.
Nemo has been too convincing in this matchup so far. Filipino champs struggling to make this work. Gets the first conversion. Teleports in front. Good sequence from F-Champ right now. Less than 10 seconds in, he's dominating, but Nemo
He's had these good starts to rounds though, and he's just found it really hard to close them out. I think it's 3 rounds straight to Nemo so far. Okay, so trying to walk away, maybe he tries to backdash. That's jab interruption. Nice, gets a tight reset to neutral. Nemo quite happy to play the neutral in this matchup. Then just come in when he's ready. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Throw in the corner, he's got that he's got critical IMV trigger. He cannot get hit here. He needed that, really needed that to F-Champ. Slides underneath, he's got the corner back. He'll get put in there. Oh, he went for a delayed crouch. Fierce, would have activated. Oh, runs into that. Goes in, oh my god, this could be the end. Oh my goodness. Reset.
what's happening? F-Champ blocking.
He's one throw.
F-Champ so patient right now.
No fear of Russell. Backdashes.
Alright, fireball is done.
Pas
Punish him.
rien à
It
foutre.
wasn't guaranteed.
Quasiment rien à foutre, Nemo.
Just had enough to see it through the demo. That sharpness perhaps not there for Filipino champ.
F-Champ out.
Matchup until you play a console character. That's where the Europeans and the Americans would have an edge. Like the first time the Japanese were exposed to Fei Long, they kind of slept on him, even though he was on the arcade version. No one really played him. They struggled, man. And the first time they played against Luffy, I mean, not even the first time. Luffy has made Japanese gauntlet runs for years with Rose in Street Fighter 4. Lack of experience facing that character really did cause troubles. There's not really a Bison of that Problem X level in Japan. I mean, I know they got a couple, but not
I have a
that
couple,
level.
yeah, but not proper dedicated. There is Haku from Team Momochi from
Haku's good.
Shinobism, who's getting better and better. But the best in Asia is definitely Hot Dog. I'm not sure how much experience
Hot
they
Dog's
have
probably the
against
best.
him.
And so you're playing the best Bison in Asia. How much do you play him online? How much exposure? It showed yesterday for me that there was obviously matchup knowledge, but putting it in practice seemed like there was a bit of a lack in there. But that was one game. Gachiken could have just been off form. We also saw him lose pretty badly to Big Bird in those 2 matches before he took it in the mirror. You can tell me this guy doesn't know the mirror. The best Rashids in the world reside in that area. So could have just been form. We'll see how it goes now.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to take from this matchup there. It's going to be really interesting. Hot Dog is quite a confident player as well. I've liked seeing Hot Dog going on the cage, not really scared of the crowd and of the setting. He's just playing his game, he's confident in his game, and he now has to face a big client to try and save his life in this tournament. Hot Dog Bison, Gachikun Rashid.
Here comes the GGs, guys. Oh, look at us. Thank you for the compliments in the stream chat, by the way. I know my friend is beautiful.
Mais oui.
Those of you hating, yeah, whatever, man.
Alright, opening, Gachikun, opening straight with some offense, does not want to take his time. He's tried to play slow against Problem X and it's not working against Bison. You need to just overwhelm Bison.
Trying to keep him out there with projectiles. Nice jump timing. Catches that Psycho Axe. Corner carry, here we go. Right, slow down his momentum there. There's that spinning mixer, he loves that in the neutral. And again.
Alors là, c'est moins qu'on puisse dire, les amis.
That crouch speed, he has been landing on everyone all week, and there's a anti-cross-up crouch jab. I love that one. Gets tagged there by that spinning mixer. Oh, that connects, and it's a count hit too. He's in danger now, Samad. Safe jump teams. That swipe doesn't connect. Tex again.
Allez.
Makes the right bet twice in a row, and he's going to activate now.
Gachikun patient, not pressing any button, not willing to take a risk right now. Hot Dog changes.
Oh,
and the punish on the veer also.
Oh, he gets hit by
away.
it again. I can't believe it.
Needs one more hit again.
Ah, ça tue.
To block that thing. committed to the
Il a
way
l'air
this
motivé,
man's
Hot Dog.
must be sick of getting hit by that mix-up.
This has been Gachikun's life against Bison over the last few months, if not years.
Just got to be looking for the dash. I mean, I don't think you're going to react raw. Anticipate. It's like, it just doesn't anticipate.
Alright, pressure. Hot Dog happy to not press the button, and this time he gets counter hit.
Much better
Back
round.
confirmed. The stun is there, not big damage due to the scaling, but a good position for Gachikun.
Still in there. Round is far from over. He gets an activation now.
No, I think he really wants that sweep activate, that's all. He just wants to get that freeway in.
Such a good situation though when you activate on a hit like that. You're certain your opponent's
Ah,
Definitely
like
weird.
scissors and then you're right in
je disais c'est serré.
I think that was a mistake, but regardless, one round apiece here.
Weird, so questionable solution by Hot Dog, but still one more piece, as you said, gets to plus frames and no respect. You need to do that at times against Bison. You need to stop them from just rinsing the plus frames constantly.
He doesn't want to block at all. He's pressing buttons right now. That's good. So he relaxes, jumps back now.
I seem to bring him away using all
Away with that dash.
Gachikun has so much trouble checking Bison's dash. A man needs a stage at the Wednesday night Burger King.
This is a really good position right now for Hot Dog. Look, he's cornered there, Sam. A nice neutral jump roundhouse.
Look at him, he's waiting
Look at
for
that confidence
esports
from Hot Dog.
pose. Arms crossed,
Completely.
smile on
Oh
the
my
face,
days. The
esports.
dictator. Gets nicked off. Oh, what are you saying? Don't disrespect me, says Gachikun. I am now a Red Bull athlete. Eat some of this. It's a throw. Reversal.
He's forgetting about Vitrigan.
Oh my days.
The damage on that, and one hit in it. Gachikun, I think it's
Voilà.
no.
It's a
Not
reversal.
conversion.
Walk up and throw. That's
Ah,
what you get
oh,
for standing in front of me with your arms
n'importe quoi,
folded.
Stéphane.
Take it.
1-0 pour Kashikun.
Gachikun
Damn,
with the comeback.
damn.
N'importe quoi, Stéphane.
Wanted that menacing tone on his Bison, but completely forgot to block after that.
Est-ce que Hot Dog il va changer?
Immediately for that. Hot Dog
Non, ça va.
overconfident in this matchup.
Yeah, just a bit
Et
too
bien
confident there.
dégéné-
Maybe trying to get psychological
bien
advantage in the game, but
dénigéré.
one down. Well, that round was his.
Et bien géré.
I'm really impressed by Hot Dog's confidence in the set so far anyway.
This is a really good round from Hot Dog.
Stun.
Keeping Gachikun in check.
Il va massacrer Hot Dog.
Strikes again. Oh, I think he held up back or something.
Simple et sans bavure.
Flattered in his jump frames. But that's standing roundhouse.
Yeah, much better showing by Hot Dog this time. This round was ended quick. He's gonna try to carry this on the momentum. Opening with a knee press straight to the throw. Gachikun has been very reserved against Bison. Doesn't really want to take his chances.
Nice. Takes his time well. Switches up now. Now you're in the corner. This is what makes you see so strong. Oh, it's jump low. Keeps him up. Tries to get out of there. What are you saying?
Timing was not the best, but Cecilia
Oh,
this one.
wow. Look at that. Everything he does, he ends up back in the corner. Still insisting on pressing buttons. Count hit. Gonna get a link here. MC jump low connects again. Trying to jump out.
Oh, what?
Completely hit.
How did
How
he
did-
stop that anti-air? That was a great fraction by Gachikun, not working yet. And he's gonna have to deal with the V-trigger. Another one stays in front and he blocks.
Allez,
That means he would have got hit behind.
moi à partir de demain soir, je vais faire Red Bull Kumite. Et les soucis, je vais parler avec mes éducatrices. Donc, moi, carnet de YouTube, ça n'a rien fait. Vous êtes d'accord avec moi? Ça fonctionne plus. Ça, c'est frustrant, les amis. Je vais parler à mes éducatrices. Ça, c'est clair et net.
He's got a hit spot, he's going to back off, goes in, Psycho X, what's going to be? Buttons from Gachikun!
Did you really challenge?
What a bet!
Did you really challenge that? Gachikun, you madman!
I knew you were going to overextend. I want match point, I want to close this out. Gachikun moves into match point.
Hot Dog needs to save this one this time. Gachikun on full critical art as well.
Nice interruption, he had that on lock. Like it intercepting that fireball startup. Everything he does puts you back in the corner.
Ooh,
Big
reach him in there.
Bait.
He's gonna get the conversion and
Big
the corner
danger,
pressure.
big danger now. Throwing at last. Takes a lot of those. Time it wasn't right. Oh, he's going to get stunned.
Ooh, that should be it. That should be it.
Two hit. Gachikun's done it. Oh, no, get out of there.
Ah, il a
Finalist
eu.
from last year, the one who lost to Hot Dog
Allez.
yesterday, he got.
Bah, merci d'avoir suivi. N'oublie pas, j'aime ou pouce en l'air, c'est très important. Dites-moi en commentaire pour la suite, pour Red Bull Kumite en 2018. J'espère, je vais faire ma vidéo à partir de demain soir. Je vais faire ma vidéo sur YouTube. Alors là, surtout pas de panique, les gars. Et surtout, vous inquiétez pas. Parce que je suis très ravi de me revoir. Vous bien passez de bons moments. Dites-moi en commentaire, les amis. Allez, bisous à tous. Portez-vous bien. Bye. C'est Stéphane Marc. Bonne soirée. Ceux qui rejoint. Philippe. Ah, Philippe Garnier, salut. Je suis désolé. J'ai pas fait gaffe. Alors là, Philippe, si tu regardes, surtout tu n'hésites surtout pas à appuyer comme j'aime. Allez, un petit mot, je dirais, je vous souhaite des bonnes soirées, soyons sages. On se retrouve demain soir pour mon live sur Red Bull Comité 2018. Allez, bisous à tous, portez-vous bien. Bye, c'est Stéphane Marc. Bonne magnifique soirée. Allez, salut et à demain. Même endroit. Allez, parce que c'est mon dernier mot, parce que je l'ai dit.